Hi, my name's Mel from mypilatescornwall.co.uk, and I'd like to share with you my top favourite ways to work your core. So I'm going to show you 5 exercises. Okay, I'm going to start off with the side plank. Knees bent, feet and knees stacked in line, and hips stacked as well. Shoulders on top of each other, lift the hips. Now if you want to make this a little bit more challenging, this is great for beginners. A little bit more challenging, straighten the legs, have the top leg in front of the bottom leg. Even more challenging still, feet are stacked on top of each other. Hand can be up towards the ceiling, which makes it even more challenging because you're adding extra weight to the upper body. Watch your shoulders stay down, head stays in line with your spine. Hand can be here or on the floor, just lightly touching the mat. Okay, ideally, I want you to be here for about 90 seconds. That's what you're working towards. So get your little timer, have it down by your side, see how long you can stay up here for. Start with about 10-15 seconds if you're a beginner and work your way up. Do an extra 5 or 10 seconds a day and you'll soon become a lot stronger here in your core muscles and also in your back. Great for your obliques, great for your shoulder stabilisers. And of course do the other side. You'll find that one side will be easier than the other. Okay, so that's your side plank. My next one is to lift and lower the legs. So we're going to go onto the back. Okay, shoulders relaxed, core engaged, lift the legs, take them up towards the ceiling, and as you breathe out you're going to drop the legs away from you, being careful that the back does not arch off the floor. Breathe in as you come back, so make sure your abs aren't pooching out, keep them in and steady. If you want to make it more challenging, lift the head and shoulders, and the further away the legs go from you, the harder it's going to be. Lovely. The feet can be straight, or you can turn them out in a V shape so the heels are together and the feet are out in the V position. Squeeze the inner thighs together, get those inner thighs and that pelvic floor working. Lovely. So you're working up to about 10 to 12 repetitions, have a break and then repeat for another couple of times. Okay, so that's the leg lift and lower, and then we're going to go into the teaser. Okay, so we're going to lift the feet up, lift the upper body, lift the breastbones, doing like a V shape. We're going to come away from the legs, and then we're going to come back up. Come away, and come back up. And again. And then we're going to take the legs away. Keeping the upper body still and steady in this position. And if you want to make it more tricky, both come away at the same time and then come up at the same time. Abs engaged. You can go all the way to the floor if you wish and come all the way back up. That's a lot trickier. Working those deep core stabilisers, very tricky but a fantastic exercise. Oh, I'm out of breath already. So that's my teaser. The next one is my mountain climbers. Okay, so without equipment, it looks like this. You're in the plank position, knees come in towards your chest, one at a time. Head stays in line with the spine, watching those shoulders. With equipment, if you've got a stability ball, these are great. Take it to the back of the mat, underneath your knees. Walk the hands forward, being equal right and left on your feet, on your knees. Coming in, pushing away. Coming in, pushing away. 10 to 12 repetitions. Repeat about 3 times. If you want to make it more challenging for your waist, for your obliques, take the knees towards the elbows and take it back. And then the other side, take it back. So you're working in the diagonal, working into those waist muscles. Brilliant core exercise. I love the mountain climbers. Good work. Okay, that's with the stability ball. Please fill that with equipment and without equipment. And the last one is called Renegade row. So again, we can use this with or without. So without the equipment, we're in the plank position. Elbows in towards your waist. Minimal movement going on here in your hips. Using your core muscles to stay stable with the pelvis. Hips stay level. Knees are your option. If you're finding it a bit tricky, on your toes. Now if you've got some weights, you can start to bring the weights into it as well. Using the equipment, taking the legs back one at a time, bracing the abdominals, weights come in one at a time towards the waist. Elbows in, head stays steady, abs are still, hips are level, and that's the Renegade row with or without the equipment. So there's your 5, my top 5 favourite abdominal exercises. So we had the side plank, and then we did the double leg lifting and lowering. We had the teaser, the mountain climbers, and the Renegade row using the weights coming in by your side. Have a little go, see if you can work your way through all of those. Do anywhere between 8 and 12 repetitions, have a break, and then come back and do it again. Have fun. My name's Mel, and I'm from mypilatescornwall.co.uk. Thanks for watching.